Hey guys, and welcome to this week's edition of the Coffee and Hero Show. We're going to be taking you through what's new into the store this week and what will be going out onto the racks for the 15th of September. So it is going to be a slightly smaller week this week. The joys of working with Diamond comic distributors that you hear about all so often from me struck again this week, as we have no less than 9 different titles missing in terms of graphic novels that are supposed to be here. Some of them are nice hardcovers, some of them are some trade paperbacks. There's one big omnibus missing. It is what it is, but it is immensely frustrating when obviously you do these videos. You want to, let you guys know all the exciting stuff that's coming into the store, and then it just doesn't arrive, just, because. But anyway, there is still a decent chunk of stuff here and some really, really good stuff amongst it. So I'll just take you through again. These are all new into the store this week. So we're kicking things off with XFactor. So we are basically up to as far as volume 2 of this. So it's been Leah Williams that has been spearheading XFactor, some help in this one with RB Silva. And I think I've spoke about it before on here, but we basically put all the X titles together. So if you're interested in the current X run, you've got Dawn of X, you've got Reign of X, which collects stuff together. But we also get all the volumes in separately. So you've got your Wolverine Volume 1 and 2, you've got your X-Men Volume 1, 2 and 3, XFactor Volume 1 and 2. So we put those all in one section under X. Also this week is a reprint of a classic X-Men, Uncanny XMen title, which is The Rise and Fall of the Shi'ar Empire. As you can see just by the talent involved in this is going to be more than worth your time if you've never had a chance. Ed Brubaker writing the X-Men. What more do you need? But you also have Philip Tan on artwork for this as well. So again, this is a reprint of a classic story, Uncanny XMen, and that creative team, that's gold. So next up, you have Excalibur Volume 3. So Tini Howard is on writing duties for this, Marcus Toe on art. The team, of course, led by Rogue. So again, that'll be found in the X section with the rest of the titles. Friendly reminder of just how great Saga is. We had volumes 1 and then 3 to 9 on the racks. I needed volume 2. So again, we always try our best to have all 9 volumes in stock. So again, just a reminder of just one of the best image series on the shelves. A big title like this week, no doubt, is Stray Dogs. So this was a massive hit. It was pitched ages ago as Silence of the Lambs meets Disney. It's essentially about a group of dogs who have all been taken into this one house where this mysterious man cares for them, but they have no memory of how they got there. And it turns out that maybe things are not what they seem with their owner. Maybe he's not as friendly as it seems. Really class title, really enjoyed it. There was a free comic book day issue that went really quickly, and I think people got into it through that. But this is the volume 1 collection, so that's you getting in at ground zero. Next volume up then of Miles Morales. So this is Miles Morales' own version of the Clone Saga. So this is by Salman Ahmed. And again, single issue wise, this went down really, really well. So we've now got the collected edition. A title that I got 3 volumes of in, which is right here. This is a title called Kill Shakespeare. Now, the writer of this is Conor McCreary, who is from Irish descent, lives in Canada now. But we interviewed him for the podcast last week, as there was a new graphic novel out this week called The Last Witch, which is amazing. Brilliant, brilliant title, all ages. Everyone will get something out of it, but just really, really strong. But one of the things we chatted to him quite a lot was this title here he did through IDW called Kill Shakespeare, which was basically all about all the characters of Shakespeare from over the years getting together and going to try and find this wizard called William Shakespeare, who's basically the source of all of their suffering, and setting out to kill him. The idea apparently came from Kill Bill, but they were like, well, what's another famous Bill? William Shakespeare. So that's where the title comes from. But I believe it's 5 volumes in total. We got the first 3 in, and I'm actually going to be taking some of these home myself to have a read through them. But looking forward to it. The concept, I think, is superb. I think it's really original. And if you haven't had a chance, check out that podcast, because he's a really chatty guy. It hit 2.5 hours in the end, and that was edited down from 3. But he was just such an easy guy to chat to, and a ton of information, ton of sort of advice for up-and-coming writers or artists as well, and a lot of good insights to the comics industry, so it's definitely worth checking out. And then a couple of DC ones just to finish off with. So we have Batman Black and White. So this is the hardcover collection of the 6-issue miniseries that came out. I mean, in this you've got, stories involving talent such as David Aja, Jamal Campbell, Nick Darrington, Paul Dini, Jen Bartel, Becky Cloonan, Daniel Warren Johnson, Jorge Jimenez, James Tinian IV, John Romita Jr., Stefan Sages, Tim, you get the idea. But yeah, there's tons of great content in this as well. So this is the hardcover collection of all 6 issues. Next up is the next volume of James Tinian's hardcover collection, which is The Cowardly Lot. This is essentially leading into Fear State. So this is the arc that kicks off with the Scarecrow. This was the first arc after Infinite Frontier. And these hardcover collections have been awesome. I mean, the spine design's brilliant, they're bright, they're colourful, and they have tons of great content in there as well. So it has Batman 106 to 111, but also Infinite Frontier 0, so it gives you an idea of some of the Bat stuff that was leading into this. And then the last one that came in was just this rather beautiful looking omnibus-esque collection, if you will, which is the Action Comics and Detective Comics 80 Years of collection. So it was 2 separate books. It goes into a lot of classic stories for Action Comics and Detective, a lot of first appearance stuff, a lot of classic storytelling, but it's just encased in this rather beautiful, as I say, omnibus-like presentation. So that'd look good on my shelf, you know. But no, it's for sale in the store. So yeah, that's it, as I say, for this week. Again, it would have been a longer video, it would have been tons more stuff, but again, the joys of Diamond Comic Distributors, which I'm sure you guys are bored listening to me about. I'm bored talking about it, I can tell you. But anyway, next week, no doubt it'll be a slightly longer video with tons more content. But anyway, again, if you see anything that interests you there, just drop us a message. We'll always get you guys sorted. So I hope this proved useful at the very least, and you got a sense of what's coming out into the store this week. So I look forward to seeing you guys in stores soon, and take it easy.